fuck shit going on in the industry. You know, ain't nothing changed.
Yep, every week.
It's life. We're going to touch up on some of that shit real soon. Awareness to all my street niggas out there, in case y'all didn't know. Every 20 feet in New York City, there's a video camera set up, whether it's a business, apartment building, or whatever. I'm tired of seeing my niggas running and then getting froze shot after they did a shooting or a robbery or some stupid shit. You gotta change your MO, my brother. Crime does not pay no more. There's a camera every motherfucking 20 feet. News 1 every night I see a nigga running away from doing some shit and I'll be like, damn.
Got it.
Somebody gonna get that reward. You know what I'm saying? Fuck nigga, probably a nigga hanging with you. Yeah. You ain't feeding right. Or a nigga just wants you out the way. But niggas, find another way, man. It is a video camera every 20 feet.
From New York City at that.
Now, I need you, especially, well, I'm about 11 and a half, so I can do it. But just walk on your feet. Just estimate the 20 feet, and it's a camera right there waiting to get your ass. You know what I'm saying? And if you wear a mask, don't wear the jacket you wear every day, motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Or the only chain you got, or the only pair of sneakers. You understand what I'm saying? Like, my brothers, we gotta find another way, man. For real talk, man. Flip the script, man. This is America, man. If you can't find a way to make a legal dollar, you need to go to another planet any motherfucking way.
Very true.
Real talk. Flip the script, my niggas. 88-405, Street Sweeper Radio. Okay, you got a guest in the building.
Yes, sir.
Representing that dirty South. You understand what I'm saying? Baby Savage in the building.
That's right, the guy to grind.
What's going on, man?
Oh, man, good to be here. It's a pleasure.
Now, independent, right?
Right.
You might be one of the very few independent niggas I know.
Yeah.
That has a tour bus.
Right.
That look better than some niggas that got record deals.
Right. Yeah. And, I got 2 of them.
So you got 2 of them?
Yeah.
I seen the one parked in Harlem.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I seen you parked up in Harlem. I seen the joint. You understand what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
So what made you want to invest in the tour bus?
Man, 2011, I did over 200 shows, and it's like when I do a show, I gotta buy my hotel, my crew hotel. So at the end of the day, it was like a 3-in-1 deal for myself. I saved on hotels over like 30 grand a period over my tour. Then I wrapped it so it was promotion at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a billboard on wheels, and at the end of the day, it's saving money, and then it's a write-off too. You know.
This nigga here got this game down pat. Now, I respect your hustle like I told you. I don't really know him that good, but he came at me on some business shit, on some like, yo, my nigga, I could get more people up on who you are, and I could get you to review people's music, and this and that, and people will motherfucking respect you. And I'm like, you know, you hear shit from people every day.
Yeah.
But the motherfucker just had people hollering at me to get their shit reviewed. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, anybody with a legal hustle, man, the hustle supersedes, you know, the celebrity. Sometimes, like a lot of people would just be like, "Oh nah, nobody knows him in New York.
Right.
He's not known up here.
Right.
I don't want him on my." Man, if a nigga that grind like you grind, and the ideas you have, and then you got a fucking tour bus and you drove, like shit like that, you gotta give niggas lanes like that.
Yeah, appreciate that.
You understand? It's just the way the game is, man.
Yeah.
So where you out of?
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baton Rouge?
Baton Rouge, yeah, definitely.
How long you been into the music game?
Man, about 4 years right now. Yeah, you know, I came home from prison, and I actually got with some guys, and we made a documentary about my life in the streets, and I made so much money off of that DVD, you know, I started rapping. This right here was an avenue for me to actually create some income for myself and create that route around the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, beautiful.
Get away from the street shit and get some legal and clean shit up.
Clean it up, man. That's what I did.
And I gotta respect that, man. I always was the type of individual to say that you gotta respect anybody that's trying to find a way to feed their family without hurting somebody else.
Word.
Because the nigga that you're not trying to get an opportunity to would be the same nigga knocking you or your family member upside their head. You understand what I'm saying? To get what they need. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I definitely respect the grind and the hustle. So we got some music over there?
Yeah, definitely, man. My single is actually playing on 17 radio stations right now in the South. Just a little dope boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jump that off, Shade 45. Diamond King in the building, Jazzy Bell TV in the building. We got Baby Savage in the building representing that Baton Rouge.
Yes,
you
sir.
understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, what is the life like down there right now? You understand? Like,
Boosie just came home.
okay, shout out to Boosie. That's the homie,
Right.
like, that's
Yeah.
definitely the homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with him and with him.
Yeah, man, it's crazy down there. You know, Boosie, they've been waiting for a minute. But other than that, you know, the scene is great, man. You know, I'm getting money, just constantly getting it in. You know, I consider myself the biggest independent artist since Master P. Like literally, and I'm putting in the work to prove it. I'm the greatest, and can't nobody tell me different. I am that I am, and you know, I just been working down there in Louisiana, man, doing shows, beating up the radio scene, as well as just promoting and marketing. You know, I got my thing going on with the billboards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people in this game, just because they don't see you all over BET or MTV, they count you out like, oh, that nigga washed up, he broke somewhere, probably lying somewhere with a cup. No, real talk, that's what they do.
No, that's what
not knowing a motherfucker still touring,
Right.
still eating, probably getting more money than some of these niggas you see on TV all day, because a lot of that shit is a fraud.
Definitely.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, niggas gotta
Definitely.
dress themselves up and shit and look like it's more than what it really is, man.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a lot of artists, like, I remember, first time when I see Yo Gotti perform,
Right.
we was in St. Louis, and I knew of him. You know, he did a song on my album. He was cool and everything, but I didn't know his following. And
Right.
man, we went out on the stage, and he said, "Slay, I'm gonna bring you out on the stage, man." I was like, "Oh man, I don't get nothing thrown at me, like fucking with the homie. Like I don't know if he really." And when he got on the stage,
Right.
niggas screamed like he was fucking Eminem.
Yeah.
Knew every word to every joint off his mixtape, and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck just happened? You understand? So it's like, it's crazy that a lot of y'all brothers from the South and the Midwest got these fan bases, like cult fan bases that we won't recognize, we'll never see, and some of us will never know. Like, I'm K Slay, I didn't even know. This was like 4 or 5 years. I didn't know Yo Gotti shit was the way it was because I had been out there and never been to one of those shows. You understand? So a nigga might see you and go, "Oh man, he just a South nigga.
Right.
Ain't really got nothing going on." But meanwhile, you doing some mad shows.
Right.
You getting other niggas shows booked.
Right.
You got fucking tour buses that
Right.
look crazy, wrapped up and all that shit.
Diesel trucks too.
Yeah, that's made. You got diesel trucks.
Yeah, my bread trucks. I got 2 of them, man. I got my own distribution company, and they wrap with my pictures on them just like my tour buses. Yeah.
I seen that. I had, you know, I'm the type of person that do my homework. I don't just listen to what people tell me. After a while, and I start looking. I looked in your IG and I seen them. I said, this nigga really do got a fucking tour bus. Like, I'm looking and I'm observing, like, okay, I'm seeing the show shit. I'm like, this nigga really doing what he doing.
Word.
Gotta respect it, man. You understand what
I
I'm saying?
appreciate that.
Nah, that's all good. I respect the grind
Right.
of everything. And you from Baton Rouge and you rolled up here, you got on the road
Right.
from there to New York.
Yeah, this is big, man. I watch Shade 45, like, you know, like, I just be waiting for something else to come out. Like, you know, if something else don't come out, then I'm like, man, when they gonna drop something else? So, like, this is a big, you know, like, in the South, we don't have this. Like, no outlets, media outlets, period. You know what I'm saying? I think DJ Drama trying to do something now. But other than that, like, in Louisiana and Texas, ain't nobody doing this type of stuff like the Breakfast Club, Shade 45, and, you know, different media outlets like that. So, you know, for me to be here right now, man, it's a beautiful thing. It's great. You know, I'm here.
We got on that motherfucking road. 45 Street Sweeper Radio. You got something else in this, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna jump that off. So, Baby Savage in the building. I definitely want to thank you for coming through, sitting down with us, fucking with us. You understand what I'm saying? You know, giving New York, tri-state area, and all around the globe, because you know everybody can hear you. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah, we this is global. You know what I'm
Straight up.
saying? Are you on the IG?
And Baby Savage got a grand.
All right.
Yeah. Twitter Baby Savage, Facebook Alonzo Sanders. You know.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm on all the social sites, bro. I'm a social site freak. You know what I'm saying? That's where I get my money from. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you definitely know how to work that net. That's how you found me.
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
So
shit.
this is a mixtape right here.
Yeah, no, that's my album.
This album you have.
Yeah. I sold 7,000 copies on SoundScan, Nelson SoundScan. It's registered and everything. And Best Buy independently did that. Yeah.
And that's a nice number these days.
Right.
7,000 units.
I sold more units than some of these people who had major deals. I read up on that and I keep up with the numbers. Yeah.
I know. You said some shit to me earlier. I made me know you do.
Yeah.
I see you got the barcode. Okay, you're
Right.
official. You understand?
Yeah.
Mind your hustle, man. If some of these New York dudes had a tenth of the hustle you had,
Right.
niggas would be out the gate.
Right. I wanted to touch on something too, Sliv. You ain't
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, shit on record.
Earlier when you was talking about your guy and his following, see, that's one of the big things, like in the South, and exactly with me too, because see, like I got my own cult following, and it's not with fans, it's like with independent artists. Like I got them by the thousands, and like anytime I do something, they always follow me. You know what I'm saying? But along with them come family members, friends, and they followings. So it's even much bigger than that. So that's why, like when I do a tour, and I might do 200 to 300 shows a year, and all of my shows are sold out now. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that in the beginning, but you know, over the time of me educating myself and just learning new things, now like last year I did 2013, all my shows were sold out. Like every last one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously. And we doing numbers like at least 300 to 400 each venue. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do smaller venues, but the average is like 300, you know. And I get 100% of the dough, 100% of everything.
And yeah, and another thing I remember, we ain't gonna get into dollar amount,
Right.
but it was, you said some shit that a lot of niggas, especially up here, like it was like, if somebody comes for a show, your rate is your rate. But in
Right.
some cases, if it's worth it,
Right.
you take what they got and do that motherfucking show. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
niggas up here are just, they stupid, yo.
Right.
Like, real talk.
Right. Certain price, if that ain't it, they don't want the show.
They ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, well, let me think about the time when I couldn't even get this certain price right here.
Right.
You know what? Let me scoop this shit up. Fuck it. I ain't gonna give them an hour. I'm gonna give niggas a half hour.
Yeah, yeah.
You understand? I'm gonna give them what they got, but I ain't gonna turn it away.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
And that's how I do, man. I take anything. And I think, like I was telling one of my homeboys about the verses I do, man. Last year I did over 480 some verses. And I was doing them for like anything a nigga had, like $100, $200, $300, but I made over $80,000 just off of verses, man.
Add it up.
You know
Add
what
it
I'm
up.
saying?
Add it up.
It is what it is.
Niggas don't understand it, man. And again, I salute you for getting on that motherfucking tour bus. How many hours is that?
20, 23 and a half.
A whole day.
He did 23 and a half hours to come here, and this nigga that won't do 23 minutes
Yo.
to come sit and promote this shit. Niggas is crazy, yo.
I
Come
just
up with all
made
kinds
history
of
though. Like
excuses.
I made history here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an independent artist. I watch your show all the time. So like, you know, back like I got people hitting my phone right now saying I'm proud of you and man, you doing big things, everything right now because they paying attention and they watching. So you know, like right now, this is a big moment for me in my career. I just made history. Like I say, it's monumental. It's nothing small and minute. That's why I took the 23 hours to get here. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Yeah.
Especially the way the shit all started out with the idea. He's a very wise nigga. I have no idea. You understand? Because at first I was like, man, this nigga here crazy, another crazy nigga on the net. And when I sat here and I thought about how much sense shit made that I said, I ain't never had nobody, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
with that idea. So this nigga got to have some other ideas.
Yeah. You ain't seen
know what I'm
nothing
saying?
yet.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
know. I'm not crazy. 80 Day Shade 45, Street Sweeper Radio. So we're going to jump into this single again, right?
Warning, 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 warning. The Drama King is in the building. The Drama King is in the